Hello guys, and welcome to K-Drama Flash. Today, we have come up with an extremely adventurous, romantic comedy and suspense-filled Korean drama named True Beauty, based on South Korea. A girl named Lim Jo-kyung lost all her self-esteem, believing she was the only ugly child in her family who always brought lowest grades to the house. Since childhood, everyone used to praise her elder sister and younger brother for having both beauty and brains, which made her fall in the pits of lack of self-confidence. This led to getting bullied in school, which she never told anyone. She was such a gentle, innocent girl with a kind heart and good nature. The only person in school who enjoyed her company was a cool mess worker. The bullies hopped onto planting a scheme against her by brainwashing the worker. Lim Jo-kyung, all excited, baked and prepared goodies for him as a proposal. She shyly handed over the basket to him in break and confessed what she felt, upon which he tossed her basket in the air, face-shamed her, and rudely left the place. The bullies recorded and laughed out loud at her while she was on the floor crying. She ran towards a building to end her life. Meanwhile, an extraordinarily handsome guy, Lee Soo-ho, who was the same age as her, and later in the drama, the school topper, arrived at this situation and saved her life, breaking her glasses accidentally. He injected some important pieces of advice in her head and sent her back home all safe. Exploring the whole internet, she stumbled onto learning makeup as a solution to her problems and mastered it in hiding all her flaws using cosmetics. As her father lost his job, they had to move houses. Transferring to school, her new classmates found her so pretty and started calling her a goddess. The makeup enhanced her beauty and made her feel special as she gained so much attention. But deep down, she was still worried if someone saw her bare face. After school, she started visiting the bookstore near her house for profound love of horror comics and heavy metal type music. When her path crossed with Lee Soo-ho, she didn't realize he was the same guy who saved her. She had this firm belief that Soo-ho won't link this ugly duckling with the goddess of her class, as she confidently lied to all that he said. As Soo-ho learned the truth about her, Jo-kyung came up with an agreement to protect her secret. She would quickly bring everything Soo-ho would order all day, just like she used to bring dumplings for her bullies. For one time, she couldn't make it due to heavy rain. Soo-ho searched for her, where he found her injured, weeping in the park. She sobbed while speaking, all she had ever felt on her ugly face, upon which Soo-ho felt so ashamed of what he made her go through. He put a bandage on her wound and asked for forgiveness. Soo-ho knew her from childhood, but didn't tell her. Han So-jun, a charming backbencher of the class, was a former friend of Soo-ho. They had fought over some past unfortunate event. He had met Jo-kyung while fighting with the bad guys, where she somehow managed to save him. He started showing interest in Jo-kyung just to tease Soo-ho. Amidst all this, he learned he had feelings for the sweet and innocent Jo-kyung. Her smart, stylish, and beautiful sister, Im Hee-kyung, who worked at a big company, fell for a professor at her school. He eventually came out to be Jo-kyung's teacher. Meanwhile, both the boys competed to win the attention of the girl. The school planned a summer camp where all the kids enjoyed taking part in different activities. Soo-ho confessed his love to Jo-kyung on the trip. At night, her friend Kang Soo-jin, who was the second topper of the class, saw her bare face and then agreed to keep her secret. Han So-jun tried to save Soo-ho from a car accident. Instead, both got serious injuries. Hospitalization in the same room eventually led them to start talking about everything that was in their hearts, and all their misconceptions got resolved. While Jo-kyung found the girl, Han Go-won, being bullied, she stood for her and taught her how to do makeup. To her surprise, she was Han So-jun's sister. Kang Soo-jin misunderstood her friendship with Soo-ho and proposed to him, which he turned down. She took revenge on Joo-kyung by making her old pictures and video from her bullies viral. The students threw hate towards her as she entered the classroom. Joo-kyung ran out weeping. She sat in a bus and kept thinking she could never be happy. She returned home late at night, locked herself up. Her family got so worried that they made sure she knows they were around for her. Meanwhile, Han Seo-jun struggled hard to get the viral video deleted. He finally found out Kang Soo-jin as the culprit, so he personally scolded her and made her feel ashamed of her act. The school invited her mother, felt sorry for Joo-kyung, and showed her the viral video from which she felt heartbroken at what her child has been through. Lee Soo-ho tried hard to make her laugh by recording a lovely, cringe video, which actually did the job. Her mother showered her with love, apologized, and encouraged her to attend school barefaced. As she went to school barefaced, students made fun of her, where she instantly scolded them. Her friend, Choi Soo-wha, who was the sweetest girl of the class, however, was angry for not considering her trustworthy enough to at least share what she was going through. She assured her that she did not only like her looks, but adored the time they had spent together. How sweet and kind-hearted nature she had. Both got back as best friends. Soo-ho left for America when his father fell ill and unfortunately stuck there. Han Seo-jun cared for Joo-kyung as a best friend and always stayed available for her. Soo-jin, years later, apologized for what she had done in the past in spite of mental health and family issues. Knowing that the return of Soo-ho was impossible, Joo-kyung and Soo-ho broke up. But years later, Joo-kyung never had interest for anyone else. In the final episodes, Joo-kyung found her dream job of becoming a makeup artist. Seo-jun became a singer. Finally, Joo-kyung met Soo-ho accidentally and they got together. All her friends gathered at Joo-kyung's sister's wedding. After that, Soo-ho and Joo-kyung enjoyed Han Seo-jun's concert. Love and friendship took Joo-kyung's morale to the highest levels as she wasn't afraid of anyone anymore. This drama highlighted the major issues of teenage life, including suicide awareness, body shaming, low self-esteem, and blindly following society's set standards. We know that everyone has flaws. You just have to believe in yourself and your abilities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.